Alright, bro. This is going to be the most prolific and most useful video you watch today. If you're a young man that's truly about it, then you're going to watch this video with the actionable steps I give you and think, aha, he's right. This is how I start to set my life up to be better. And if you're a young man that's not about it, if you're a sissy, you're a weak, fragile boy, then you're going to come up with every excuse in the book of why what I'm about to tell you, these uncomfortable truths, aren't true. See, what we've done as a generation, and I've done this too, bro, so I'm not trying to come at you, but I'm telling you the truth, is we've started to shift the blame outwards, right? We blame everything else and anyone else. We blame society, we blame school, we blame our parents, we blame the government, we blame our friends for our shit existence. For our mishaps, for our failures. It's not your fault. It's not yours, bro. It's their fault. It's that's fault. It's everyone else's fault but yours. We as men must understand that we are truly in control of one thing, which is us. And we're all going to have different cards dealt, and we're all going to start on the playing field at different levels. That's okay. Because I can tell you, I had one of the worst levels to start at. And I can tell you that I've perpetually built myself to be better and to navigate life differently because of that hard time. Because of that delay I had in where I started. And that's the same thing for you, bro. So we're going to run through these 5 uncomfortable truths that will truly wire you to start thinking differently, to take accountability for your life and be like, whoa, okay, yeah, it's on me. Now, the first thing I'm about to run through is going to be the most important thing that I truly believe. I do believe this, bro, because we're living in a time right now where we don't even think that this is true. The number one thing that is an uncomfortable truth is that your life is set up to win. I'm going to put something else under here in a second. We're all waiting for the perfect opportunity to get started. We're all waiting to hit the lotto so that you can buy every single thing that you need to start what it is that you want to do or whatever. Your life right now, if you have access to clean water, you have a roof over your head, you've got food in your stomach, you've got access to the internet, then your life is set up to win. See, we're living in a time right now, bro. I might be talking directly to you with this. Where, I don't have this, and that. I can't do it. That's it. No. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have the newest laptop. I don't have all this money to invest in. No. See, I want you to really sit with what I'm about to tell you. Because this is genuinely very important. What's the next best move? See, we all start at different places in life, right? We have cards dealt to us that we don't necessarily ask for. We grow up poor. We have bad family relationships. Like, bro, I get it. More than you know. Trust me, I do. But what I want you to understand is there is always the next best thing. What can you do today that will get you 0.01% closer to the young man that you want to be or the life that you want to have? Because there's something that you could do very minuscule today to get you closer. I like to frame my life as this, right? What would my higher self do in the situation that you're in right now? Say you're at home and you're so tempted to jack off. What would your higher self do? Your higher self's obviously going to not jack off, right? If you are sitting in your room right now and you're like, I can't be bothered to go to the gym. I've got a tickle in my throat. What would your higher self do? Go to the gym. What's the next best move for you to do, make right now? Because I want you to understand, bro, wherever you're starting at in your life, there is something that you could do today that gets you that 0.1% closer to who it is that you want to become. So your life right now is set up, right? It's set up for greatness. It's set up to win. It's set up to have what you want. So no playing that, I don't have this or that or I don't, whatever. Your life is set up. And here's the actionable step that I want you to take on this, bro. Is the actionable step is that you're going to pick one thing, right? That you're good at. And I don't care what it is, bro. There is something that you are doing right now. Maybe it's going to the gym. Maybe it's that whatever that hobby that it is that you like to do, hone in on it. Hone in on it. Get better at it. Cultivate yourself to think, whoa, can I make this my mission in life? Because generally, the things that we have as our hobbies, right, that are beneficial for us, are what we should do for our lives and our careers and how we can actually even monetize it. See, because when you're doing a hobby, it's something that people aren't telling you to do. No one's telling you to do what you want to do. You're doing it. So, pick one thing that you're good at and hone in on it. Make it your identity. And allow that to shift you to want to be better and do more. What's the next best thing that you can do? Hone in on it, bro. Commit to dedicating time to it and see what happens. Because that's huge. The second thing, bro, is self-reliance. Now, this is what I wanted to kind of put under this, right, bro? Is that nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. And the one beautiful thing that we have as humans, as men, because we have been specifically designed to conquer, is that we go and build. We create. We go get. We go and kill. Now that sounds insane, but let me break it down for you, bro. Is no one is coming on a horse or a cavalry to come get you out of the shit life that you're living at this very moment. What it is that you're suffering with, what it is that you're going through, understand that you are the only person that can get yourself out of this situation that you're in. Whether it is that you're unproductive, whether it's that you've got an addiction to drugs or addiction to whatever else, bro, or you're just living a crappy life that at this very moment you could be living a better life by just changing up a few things and stopping some things that you are doing. No one is coming to save you, and you must do what you are supposed to do to get yourself out of it. Because I can make a video like this, and it can motivate you, it can inspire you, but I can't climb through whatever device you're watching this on, right? And come and fix your life for you. And I wouldn't do that for you, because if you want to truly win in your life, right, bro, it's up to you. So I want you to really sit with this as well, and think that your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever, bro, isn't coming to save your ass. I'm not coming to save your ass either, bro. You must save yourself. So, what I want you to do with this, bro, is this kind of is a hard thing to do, but I want you to pick another thing, right? So you're going to pick one thing that you've been avoiding. You've been avoiding this one thing. And I want you to really run at it. I want you to run at it, bro. What's that one thing that you're genuinely scared of doing? What's that one thing you know that you should be doing but you just can't get yourself to do? Run at it. And what this is going to do, right, bro, because I know there's like this invisible wall that you just can't seem to break through. As soon as you run at it, all full force, going straight at it, right? You're going to create this momentum. Once you actually accomplish or finish what it is that you're meant to do, or you just do it. And that's going to create a shift of, whoa, I did what I thought I couldn't do, or I did what I was supposed to do, but I couldn't get myself around it. Momentum. That's going to create this force within you to want to go and do more. Because I promise you this, once you do what you're supposed to do, or once you conquer what it is that you are scared to do, that's going to think, whoa, that's going to fill you with that fulfillment that nothing else in this life can really give you. No drugs, no amount of women, no amount of money can give you the same fulfillment of you saying that you're going to do something and you do it. Or you accomplishing something that you were set out to accomplish. I'm telling you, it's the most fulfilling feeling that we can get as men. Conquering, doing what we're supposed to do and finishing it. So that is the second actionable step, bro. And I promise you, it's what will give you the fulfillment you've been looking for in your life. That feeling that you've been searching for through your video games or through porn or through this or that. That's what will give it to you. The third thing, bro. Try to think about what the third thing is. Really think about what I'm going to put on the board, bro. What do you think is messing up your life? What do you think it is, bro? Because I'm going to say this. The third thing is persistence. persistence. Now, what I want you to understand with this, bro, is that people that are persistent, people that are consistent, people that move forward, they create luck. Luck favors the persistent. See, in our whole life as a generation, our whole lives have been, let's work really hard for 20 minutes, for 1 hour, for 1 day. And then we don't see the results and we give up. I wasn't lucky enough to see the results that I wanted. I didn't make $1 million in an hour. Then I must give up. I want you to understand that in life, bro, no one, like I said, is coming to save you. But no one that has cultivated success with their life had a willy-nilly approach to it. They stayed consistent, persistent, day in, day out. They did what they are supposed to do regardless of how they feel for 10 years. And that's how they cultivated success for themselves. We go through lives, like I said. If it doesn't happen overnight, boom. Well, I'll say this directly to your face. Our lives as men, we don't hit our peaks till we're in our mid-30s. But alongside that is that we can truly cultivate our lives to be successful if we stay focused on one thing and give it our all. Life depending on it. When's the last time you actually set yourself a goal and you said, I'm going to put my life on the line for this? Never. Imagine if you had your life on the line for your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. Luck's definitely going to favor you. God's going to favor you. Everyone will favor you because you're putting in the work. So understand that, bro. And here's a really good actionable step. I want you to do this. I want you to set a goal for yourself, right? So you're going to have a goal. And what you're going to do with this goal, let's say this goal is for 1 year, right? Just an example. And let's say you want to make a certain amount of money, or you want to, I don't know, develop your body or something. Whatever the goal is in your mind, bro. It might be to start your business, whatever. I want you to select that goal, that 1 year goal, and then what I want you to do is break it down. So I want your goal to be for 1 year. And I want you to break it down to 12 smaller, minute goals. Tiny goals, right? And break it over each month. So let's say, for example, you want to save up $1,000 in a year. That's just an example, right, bro? But the first month, why don't you try to save $80? The second month, why don't you try to save $150? Because what this is going to do, right, bro, is it's going to create momentum in you. When you actually achieve these smaller achievable goals that you've been setting right in front of you for the next month, for the next 2 months, and you hit them, that creates another win. That's a win, bro. Even if the goal is so small, save $80, save $150, whatever. When you break your goal down, that 1 year goal that you got, and you start to say, whoa, I'm getting closer to this $1,000. I'm getting closer to my body developing. I'm getting closer to getting my first client. I'm getting closer to this, that, whatever. That's going to create that momentum that propels you forward to actually propel you to actually get to your goal. See, where so many of us young men, we overcomplicate things, is we set a goal and we think, whoa, okay, I'm really far from this. And if you don't start to see the results within a week or two, I mean, what do? We quit. But if you were to break that goal down and in 1 or 2 weeks, you're getting closer to that small milestone, whoa, okay, I'm nearly at this first milestone. Let me try to reach it. Boom, you reach it. Whew, I did it. Let me try the next month. The next milestone. And that's what will create you to win. And that's what will create that luck. That's what will create that momentum that gets you what you want in your life. Luck favors a persistent. God favors a persistent. I want you to really embody that, bro. That if you put in the work, break it down for that goal that you want, whew, you'll be unstoppable and you'll reach your goals. I mean it. But if you overcomplicate it, you're going to quit when you think, oh, I'm not close to this and I'm not seeing much results. So break it down, bro. The third thing, sorry, bro, I meant the fourth thing is embrace hardship. Now, in life, we've always kind of went on Life is meant to be easy. And that's what's messed up our generation. Who told us life was meant to be easy? No one. Life was easy when we were 1 to 10 years old, right? For 10 years, our life was easy. Our mums did everything for us. Our brothers, our sisters, our dads. Our lives was pretty much force-fed. We got to go to kindergarten and enjoy life and have no responsibilities. Even up until the age of 15 or 16 or 17, life was like that. Life as a young man, life as a man as a whole is extremely hard. Life is hard. But what I want you to understand is it's through hard times, it's through suffering and self-induced suffering that you can win, become courageous, become stronger. The one thing I am never, ever, ever envious of now is anyone that's had a nice, easy life and was given anything. See, it's only through relentless pushing yourself, embracing the hard times and the struggle, even failing or looking like a fool, and you get back up, that is like a building block that solidifies your aura as a man to keep going and to become stronger. Really understand that, bro, that every hard time you endure, it's another win. It's another armor, another belt on you that will keep you going. See, with this, bro, I want you to understand that life will only ever truly be worth living if you've struggled to get what you want. If you were given $1 million, yeah, I know what you're saying, bro, oh, that'd be nice. It would. But your psyche, your consciousness would, actually, you know what, I didn't earn this. If someone gave you a brand new car, right? Yeah, mad, bro. You might get some looks. People are like, whoa, that's a nice car, bro. But you know you'd feel like an imposter. The only reason why a good body is so coveted is because you have to earn it and you can't cheat the system. Well, your mind knows the exact same thing. Your mind knows that if you work hard at something and you embrace the hardship and the struggle and you earn it, that's what's going to give you that, whoa, I did it. So embrace hardship, bro. And what I want you to understand is this actionable step is similar to the first one. I want you to pick something hard. What is it, right? What's hard in your life right now? What's scaring you? What do you feel like you cannot do? What is it? Trust me, there's something there, bro. Is it approaching a girl? Is it putting yourself on the internet? Is it going to the gym? Is it saying hello to someone? Whatever it is, I want you to pick it. And again, what I want you to do is I want you to run at it. Run at it full force. Because, again, like the first point I said, bro, that will create momentum. Once you attack what it is that's scaring you, once you overcome that self-imposed limit that you thought that you couldn't get past, boom, momentum, progress. We as men, once we start to actually see that we have pushed ourselves past these limits that we've had in our minds, that creates a shift, somewhat like a mindset shift that will be like, whoa, this is crazy. Like your whole body will start to release it will release endorphins and it'll release like dopamine and it'll give you this masculine feeling of like, whoa, I can do what I've thought that I couldn't do. And that will propel you forward. Never ever shy away from things that scare you, that make you feel as though you cannot achieve them. Because it's when you run at them, when you give everything you got to actually achieve it or go get it or conquer it, that's when you'll be like, whoa, I did it. I can do anything. And when you have that ego, but it's backed up by you actually having accomplished the thing that you were scared of, forward, forward, forward. So it's only through even stepping backwards for a bit, evaluating what it is that's scaring you, then running forward, that's going to propel you forward. So remember that, bro. Embrace hardship, embrace struggle, because anyone that's ever had a nice life won't be similarly like me or you. They won't want it. They won't have it in them. And at the slightest chance of things going wrong, they quit. They don't learn from their mistakes. And the biggest asset that you have as a man is knowing that your hard times, your struggle, your failures, your mistakes, your looking like a fool is the only thing that will truly get you through to becoming the man and having the life that you want. I mean it. The last thing, bro. I wish I had like a girl here or something and she could just wipe the board for me. I think that'd be so much easier. Make it quicker too. The last thing is prepare to sacrifice. And this is beautiful, bro. Because I want you to look at your life right now and understand that you might have to give up all the crap habits that you've got in your life now. You might have to destroy who you are today in order for yourself to grow, to be a man of high caliber, to have money, to have the life that he wants. And are you willing to sacrifice this bum version of yourself that you are today for your higher self? Of course you are. You are. And if you say that you're not, bro, then I don't know why you're still watching this video, because I want you to understand you must sacrifice. You're either going to have to sacrifice the crap habits that you've got instilled in your life now, doing nothing, doing drugs, playing video games, just scrolling on TikTok all day. You're willing to sacrifice that to have money, to travel the world, to be resourceful that you can help your family, retire your family, be a better man? Of course you are. I want you to look at your life as a big sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice again like the bad degenerate stuff, but you're also going to have to sacrifice your time and even some life experience. You're going to have to sacrifice all these things in order to gain more in the future. Let that sink in. Sacrifice all the crap things now. Sacrifice your time and your energy, but that's your biggest assets that you have right now is your time and energy, especially as a young man. Sacrifice now to have what you want in the future. Sacrifice, bro. Nothing in life will ever truly come without sacrifice. And it's the men that are willing to give all now that will have the better life that you look at right now and think, they must have just been given that. No, bro, they sacrificed. Here's an actionable step, bro. Is I want you to look at or identify. Let me rub this out. I want you to start again with that. I want you to look at something that you feel you can't live without. What is it, bro? Because I'll tell you this. Drug addicts think they can't stop or they can't live without drugs. People think that they can't live without coffee. People think that they can't live without this, and that when they know it's not good for them, right? Look at something that is truly at a disadvantage to you that you feel as though you can't live without. That McDonald's burger. You can't live without my McDonald's, or I can't live without this, I can't live without that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, bro. See, you have to sacrifice the lower versions of yourself. You have to sacrifice the lower things that actually bring you down to propel you forward. Like I just said, identify something that is truly something that you feel as though you can't live without and get rid of it. Because what that's going to do, it's going to create momentum for you to identify other things in your life. Oh yeah, I don't think I could live without this, but I gave that up. Now I can give up this. Whew. Okay, now my life is really, there's nothing really like too bad. I've sacrificed those bad things. Let me see what my life has in store for me now, because I am living a life congruent of not having bad things. I've sacrificed my lower self and all those things. Surely my life is going to pay me back tenfold for the work I'm putting in and the sacrifices I've made. We must understand these, boys. And I'm telling you the utmost truth. These uncomfortable truths about your life are the one thing that will propel your life forward. They will. You can't have anything in life that comes easy, or it's not even necessarily going to be worth it if it comes easy. You have to understand. You have to move in accordance of what this world actually is and make the best move that you possibly can in the current time to set your life up for success, to set your life up to have the life that you want. It's when you understand these things, bro, you'll be able to do that. Implement the actionable steps. Truly solidify the uncomfortable truths. Embody it and think, okay, wow, this is what I have to do now. This is how I have to think. This is what I must do. Love you, bro.